The light illuminated the true nature of believers. Just briefly on this, verse 12 tells us the plan was not thwarted in spite of the world's rejection and the rejection of Israel. But as many as received him, to them he gave the right to become children of God, even to those who believe in his name. What does it mean to receive him? It means to believe. They're parallels. As many as received him, to those who believe in his name. To believe in his name is to receive him. To receive him is to believe in his name. To believe in his name is to believe in what his name means, and it means all that he is. There will be some who will believe. The word "but" is a small, powerful fulcrum that makes a dramatic shift from the previous unbelief. But as many as received him or believed in him, he gave the privilege to become children of God. And that's the true nature of believers. What are we? Are we just religious people? Are we just people who follow creeds? Are we just people who go through religious ceremonies? Are we just people who have a certain moral code that we live up to? No. The true nature of believers is we are children of God. And you don't find that really clearly indicated in the Old Testament, because the people in the Old Testament would only call God Father in a creative sense, not in an intimate, personal sense. But we cry, Abba, Father. We speak to God as our personal Father because we are his everlasting children. Because we received Christ and believed in him, believing in the three Latin words sense, notitia, we know the truth, ascensus, we ascend to the truth, fiducia, we trust in the truth, and we put our destiny in the hands of the one in whom we believe. We believe in his name. And therefore, we have the privilege to become. There's that creative word again. To be, being is eternal. To become is in time, to be created. So what happens is we will be created again. We were created physically, and as believers in him, we have become children. We have been created as spiritual children. This is the second creation. That's why it's called the new birth, or being born again, or being born from above, as we'll see in John 3. The one who created us materially, physically, will create us spiritually. And this one is Christ himself. Nothing was made without him in the physical creation, and no one is spiritually recreated without him either. As many as received him, Christ, believed in his name, to them he gave the right to become created children of God. He creates us. Christ creates us anew. Second birth, regeneration. So the true nature of a believer, not a follower of somebody in the sense of a student, not a person who is guided by a moral code or an ethical system, but the true nature of a believer is that he is a new creation, a child of God, everlastingly true.